Hey everyone, Toyzart here. Today we're going to be going over the re-custom historic first battle head sculpt kit. We're also going to be doing the Daima Vegeta head sculpt or the figure. As you can see, the package is a little messed up here. But yeah, we're going to go and review this guy as well with this. If you guys don't know what the re-custom stuff is exactly, let me open this up and show you. So this is everything you get with the re-custom head sculpt. So we get the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta head sculpt and the Ego Vegeta head sculpt. I went with the matte head sculpt instead of like the pearlescent one. Yeah, I was waiting for pre-orders for this guy for April, and then apparently the factory stopped producing these or something. I don't know what happened. I canceled my order because I was like, I'm not gonna wait again, and I just went and got, I think it was like probably $30 more than how much I got. But it's crazy how much inflation like these resellers and all these people are doing with this head sculpt. You know, they just overselling it now, and it's just annoying. And I wanted to get the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta head sculpt just for the Daima Vegeta, and Ego Vegeta is probably my favorite form as well for him. I want to recreate that little pose with during the Moro arc, I think it was. I believe it was when they're powering up together. I'll try to recreate it during this video, but like I said, I actually I'll add up a picture here as well. Bandai just, I think it was a week ago, they announced the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. This is May 17th that I'm recording this video, so it might be a little bit longer than that whenever I upload. But yeah, they dropped the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta version themselves, and I'm gonna be honest, it looks okay. I definitely think the recustom head looks way better. But let's get straight into it. So we got the Daima Vegeta figure. Everybody knows about this figure. Um, and mine came pretty damaged. I got mine on Amazon. The box is damaged, but the figure itself is fine. But here it is. Everything he comes with is pretty much, standard stuff that Daima Vegeta comes with. Here's the figure. I'm not going to go too much into this figure. I think he just comes with one windswept hair. There it is. And yeah, this figure is very nice. I posed it around a little bit, messed around with it. And yeah, it's very nice for a $35 figure standpoint. So I'd say definitely pick it up. So he comes with, let's see, I'm going to say 4 hand sculpts or sets, 3 face plates. And I'm not going to lie, I'm probably not going to use any of them. I might keep the head for, maybe for some other Vegeta that comes out, maybe just use a base Vegeta look. He also comes with the cross hands, which is nice. But yeah, let's get into the actual head sculpt for recustom. I actually opened this up a little bit ago just to test it out, make sure it was all right. My trend in my videos is that stuff usually goes wrong, but yeah, this head sculpt is very, very good, decent, amazing. The head sculpts he comes with are actually pretty sick. Let's actually go over those. So we got a looking down faceplate. We got a more serious, straight-looking face right there. And then we got a screaming faceplate, like his final flash face, pretty much. Then we also got a smiling face, which is actually pretty sick. I like this face. Then we got more of a grunting, probably like charging up face here. But yeah, let's actually get into the head sculpt itself. It attaches like that, and then you can add whatever face sculpt you want. We'll keep this one on because this actually looks cool. And then we got the Vegeta here, so I'll take off this head sculpt. And it'll probably sit in there for the rest of the time. Let's see. I actually want to see how easy it is to put it on camera. Let me try. So the head sculpt just goes in like this. So it is hard plastic fully. I wish it was rubberized, you know, like I think Air Studios does rubber. They really need to like recustom or whatever. Just do rubber. Like for these big hair pieces, like they should just be rubber, honestly. Because it hurts to clip this on. Let me try. Let's see if I can do it on camera. Make sure it's there. Okay, it's not gonna work. Let me try. Give me 1 second, I'll come back. Okay, I managed to actually get it on. I just needed to squeeze it a little bit tighter. Awesome. Yeah, so it just goes in like this, and then there it is. There is the Vegeta head sculpt on, and we can try a standing test, and it's probably not gonna work. Oh, wow, I actually managed to get him standing. Okay, I'm bouncing forward so he doesn't fall backwards. But, come on, I had it. Let's see, let me put the brightness down a little bit. And there he is, he's standing. I'm actually gonna get this off. Let me take these off. And put on this head sculpt. And okay, yeah, he looks great. Again, I'm probably gonna replace. I'll show you guys actually, since we're gonna go over that next. Yeah, this head sculpt is great. He looks sick. Let's see if I can get him focused. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, this is the Vegeta head sculpt. As you can see, his hair is huge on this body, but it looks 10 times better than I would say the SH Figure Arts one. I'll throw some comparison pictures up, but stay tuned for those poses as well at the end that we always do during these videos. Let me know what you guys want actually for videos going forward. The channel is a little bit, you know, slow pace. I try to get uploads as much as I can. Like I have videos pre-recorded. I just need to edit them and then upload. But if you guys want something different going forward, let me know in the comments. But yeah, yeah, like I said, this head sculpt is great. We'll put him on the side for now because we got the next head sculpt that we got to go over. This one's gonna actually be a little bit interesting because we already got that Dyma compatible Vegeta with the Super Saiyan 3. We have the Ego Vegeta, Ultra Ego as they call it, or as he calls it. I'm trying to get this in frame perfectly. Let's see if I can fix this. Okay, so yeah, we have Ultra Ego Vegeta. This is the head sculpt, and we got his little ring here. We have, let's see if I can zoom in actually. Yeah, perfect. So we got the head sculpt here, and it's completely solid again, so it's all matte. Head sculpt's right there. Now let's zoom into this. We have first head sculpt. This is actually the screaming face. Oh, almost dropped it. Screaming face from the manga panel. I'll try to put up a picture and compare. And then we'll actually try to recreate that pose. And then I believe this next one is from, I forget where this one is from actually. Is this from Moro or what's the other guy's name? I always forget him. The Galactic Time Patroller guy, not the person that they go after, but him. I think Vegeta gets punched or something there, or this is from Frieza maybe. I don't know if they did that part, but this one is, I know this one is from something. This one's from definitely the Moro arc. It's been a while since I read Moro. I'll probably just wait till the anime comes out again. But yeah, this is Smiling Face. This is a very cool face, by the way. His blood coming out, everything like that. Okay, next head sculpt we have the Smiling Face. This looks cool. And then the last one, this is kind of one of my favorites. His calm down face, or whatever he does against it's that same guy again, I forget. But for this head sculpt, it's a little difficult on who exactly I want to put this on. I was thinking to do the Majin Vegeta that we have here. But apparently this head sculpt goes on any 2.0, so we could also try it on the blue Vegeta that we did a review on a little bit ago. So let's try that first, since I have him here ready. Okay, usually what I do, take off the head sculpt for the face, and then go into this. Yeah. Okay, it was a tight little squeeze to get that in there, but I managed to figure it out. Let me actually put in this head sculpt, or faceplate, and then it just goes on here, like that. And there we go. There is the Vegeta, and he looks actually pretty decent. I think the neck is getting in the way, but yeah, he looks really good, actually. I might have to pick up another Vegeta, because I really like the blue Vegeta too, and I might just pick up a 2.0 body Vegeta from somewhere and just use that. But this is how he looks like so far. The head sculpt, actually putting it on, was a little bit difficult. But yeah, he looks really good. I'm actually going to get him in a different pose. Let me see if I can get him, get his arms. Oh, actually, I don't have his arms on me. It's in my accessory pile. But yeah, he looks very good on this figure. Let's try the head sculpt on a different head. Not a different head, sorry. I think this blue Vegeta really looks good again. Definitely a good pickup to get if you need a Vegeta. But let's try it out on this Majin Vegeta head. And let's see how he actually looks up. The head, I feel like, is like similar quality. Like it's sharp and like tight on the top, so it's just like this pretty much. I feel like. Let's get him in a nice pose here. Or not a pose. Let's get this head sculpt on. Oh, that was actually very easy, surprisingly. Yeah, managed to get that on. There. Let's do the charging pose, since he already has his fists on. or whatever. This is weird. There we go. It's like excess plastic in this. Yeah, so the pose I wanted to do actually was I think it's this. It's actually this, and then we got MUI Goku charging up next to him. So yeah, this is, I think, I don't know, I can't tell which I like better. Like, do I like it on this face sculpt more, or sorry, this body more, or the other body, the 2.0 body? I feel like the 2.0 body would be good if I didn't have it the blue version, maybe like a base Vegeta. So I want to try out a different head sculpt. Try out this one. Yeah, that looks very good. Yeah, overall, I really think this head sculpt pack, like with both the Daima Vegeta and this Ego Vegeta, like this is a bang for your buck. Like if you can get it for close to how much it was release price, then I'd definitely say get it. But I think they're overcharging it. Like resellers, they're like selling it for double the price now. You can get it for like 150, I think, on eBay or something, 100 something on eBay. But yeah, these two head sculpts really came out well, I would say. We got the Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta, and then we got Ultra Ego Vegeta. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about these two figures, and I'll see you guys in my next video. It's Toyzart. Peace.